Bonjour. So, the journey. The journey to your health. That's good, right? That is what you want. You want to be that healthy person. You just has knowledge. Knowledge is power. It is, but in this sense, it's not really power. It's like knowledge is just there, right? It's not for to hide, but it's somewhere to just help. And different ways to do it, different methods. So today is day 29. Anything that fits in the bag and all you need. Don't think anything more than that. Because you just kind of don't want to have anything more to, right? Something because you're walking. So it's going to be on your back. So then we use it as a pillow, right? Then you'll have blankets, that'll be fine. You'll not have to worry about that. But that will be your pillow. And after you're done, you get up and wash your teeth, eat, go. Right? It's not a time for luxury at all. It's just a time for just practicality, right? Because it's focusing you on how things are actually supposed to be. How a person is supposed to kind of just go with the land and just be with the land. And then the land works with you. After a while, you notice that you're not a fucking jinx because nature is angry at you all the time. And you always think, it's like, oh, why did that bee do that, right? Because nature is attacking you because you're rude and whatnot and you don't realize. And she's like, I know that their eyes are dumb. It's like, but they should know more, right? This is like, I know. And so it hurts more people. Now it's going to really, really hurt people. Depending on how you treated people and how you treated her and how you treated everything, right? It's like your frequency is going to determine all that. And so a lot of these people are just, it's like you've heard all these bad things are going to happen in Revelations. It's like, that's your future is people. That's people's future. As you think of all of this stuff, and it's just like, it's all set, right? We've set the dates. It's like we know and all that shit's going to happen. We're like, bring on more woes because it makes it more fun, right? The energy. We need that, right? It's like an escalation, like sex, and it's fun. And I know that you just gotta find ways to destroy, right? It's like it's just part of the game. But here is an opportunity to not be the one you guys destroy. And it's just like it's such an easy thing to do because it's all about letting go. Like the homeless people will have nothing to hang on to. They'll be like, "Fuck, I'm out of here. I don't hear this," and they'll go. But the ones with all that course that money we talked about, they won't go. They'll claim. Just actually, a cool thing happened today. Like something that gave me hope. It was like I met someone who's just enlightened. I was just thinking, cool. It's like that's the generation, right? That's the one I'm speaking to. And so I was thinking, man, that's you. And it's like now that I can actually just, it's cool, right? And it's a good time. It's like people who are stronger. Inept, just this, right? All these things. I know, don't want to do that, but still, I will do that. Okay, so it's just the food. That's it. Just get good food, and you don't be like left behind. But it's just the sorry part. It's just like it's just no time. It's like sorry, nature. You love nature. Right, it's just doing its thing. Don't get fixated on dates. Don't get fixated on time. Just forget about it. Just get fixated on you, right? And then everything will just not even matter around you anymore. It's like, what's happening over there? It's like, I don't know. It's like, oh, okay, well, how are the potatoes doing? Right? Things that matter. I just say, after a while, your world becomes your whole center. And people who want to do those games of politics and all that shit, so they'll do that, right? If you want to just go home and just be part of your garden, it's like, go ahead. You have that opportunity. It's like you play any role you want, right? Because the community is just, it's vast. Like you can go anywhere with this knowledge that you're going to gain. It's just like the world is your oyster after that. And it is, literally. You can go out and just be like, everyone's going to demand you because you'll be that leader. That's just like, holy shit, right? Or you can just decide to go off and be like, well, I want to go to 1,000. It's like, okay, good, do it, keep going. It's just like, you have that choice, right? Before you didn't have a choice. Someone kept telling you what to do, and now you're going to be off that bandwagon, like off that cycle, like that Monday to Friday. It's just like, man, that's not when the world is, right? It's like all the time. My world's one big vacation. It's just like it's great, fucking amazing. It's just like I work today, and it's like I work for not even 10 minutes, and that's all you have to do. It's like you got to work smarter. Right? If you're working harder, you're hurting yourself. It's like you're not using your brain effectively. Eat more food, better food. Which frequency? That's hard. I'm not really sure what else to say, truthfully, at this point. I'm thinking I have to do 2 posts, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not sure what to talk about. I could almost just answer questions in a way, but they're so silly. Just like I don't know. That's not a question. Don't know. It's not really destruction of entire society. No, it's just like sections, right? If you look at, say, a place like Syria, all these places and whatnot. And it's like their world has ended. Damascus and all that, their world has ended. And so then we think like over here, just like, well, that could never happen here. Really? It's like you think Mother Nature can come and just destroy, or it's like other castes, anything, right? So there's so much that they don't tell you. There's just like these cycles and all this different shit, and then they start just making fucking money off of you. It's just like, oh wow, fucking so dumb. You just give your money up willingly, right? Imagine if I just got off of it though, and then it wouldn't matter. Like, just let them just destroy themselves. That money, that fake gold. The real gold is what you should be looking at, not that fake money. Everything's a decoy. It's a fun game, right? You always play both sides. Always. Your odds are better. Oh yeah, here's a good question. Someone asked, how would, say if you did with the horses, right? So you got, say, 1,000 people together, 5,000 horses. They want to do horse and just people for traveling. It's a lot of food, right? I was thinking, well, where's that money going to come from? I was like, well, that gift, right, from our friends, and that's where it'll come from, and it'll kind of just distribute, and it'll be an organization that we created, the nonprofit. Its job would be to end world third conditions and indigenous communities, right? Indigenous to all brown places around the world, and that's what its mandate will be, and that's kind of what we'll do, and its job will just be create money, to just give it out and to help, and to create a society that no longer relies on money, but relies on the good nature of our volunteerism. Your volunteerism will be your ticket to a healthy stomach. I'll talk more about that later on as we go on, as we do live stuff, right? So now we'll just kind of just focus on this. It's like it's all planned out. It's a crazy plan, and it's fun. It's like all you gotta do is just jump into it, right? Follow those bums who know more than you. It's like I've met so many homeless people, and they're amazing. I've been homeless. Like I'm homeless. Literally, always. I always have to be kicked out of my house. It's funny. On your journey, it's a funny journey you go on, right? And you're lucky you get to do it with people around you. You are. And the ones who go do it by themselves, good for you. It's gonna be crazy. At least you stay in one location, right? You're not gonna go anywhere. Still, still a mindfuck. There's still a lot of foolery and trickery, right? It's a lot. You know, I say trickery. It is. It's just like it's trickery. It's like person doesn't realize they're being fooled sometimes. I don't know. And that's society all the time. So I guess